Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Aditi here, your brand strategist and leadership coach. Today I'm coming to you live from outside. So you may hear some cars driving by or some people talking. So today we are going to be talking about how to forecast your business revenue. Okay, I'm really excited because this is a really powerful process, and I have a special spreadsheet for you which is going to allow you to literally plug and play all of your different revenue options and all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in just a minute. So first I want to talk about the importance of this process. All right, so I know this process may be a little unnerving. You may have the heebie-jeebies while you're doing it. It's all normal and it's all part of the process. So know that you're not alone. Hey, Regina. So there's a few things that I want you guys to ask yourselves. So 5 is my favorite number. So you may have noticed that I have everything broken up into kind of 5 parts or 5 questions, 5 X, Y, Z. But the thing is, when you are, planning out your business, you really want to have an idea of where you're going, so that way you can create action steps and a plan that are going to help you actually get to that place, right? Because how many times are we just kind of winging it? We're just kind of flailing our arms, or we don't really have a realistic idea of like what it's going to take to hit the business revenue that we want. Maybe we have some numbers in our head, but we don't have a realistic idea of what it's going to take to get there, or how many clients we're going to need, how many customers we're going to need, or how many things we're going to have to sell, or whatever it may be, right? So this is a really powerful process. It's going to give you some clarity and direction on what you need to work on this year, right? Because it's like, okay, if you have a 100K revenue goal for this year, then what are the things that you need to put into place starting right now in order to reach those goals? All right, so here's some things I want you to think about. So these are the five questions, okay? So I want you to think about, how much revenue do you want to have made in your business in 10 years? 10 years, okay? So over 10 years, where do you want your business to be? What do you want it to look like? I really want you to get creative and imaginative and really just dream big and let yourself feel into what feels good to you. And then I want you to work backwards. How much revenue do you want to make in 10 years, then 5 years, then 1 year, okay? So we're going to work backwards on what you want to make this year in comparison to where you're trying to go in the long run, all right? So what you're going to do is you're going to take that 1 year number and use that as your forecast number for these next 12 months. Now, it doesn't matter when you're watching this video, if you're watching it in the January of a new year, if you're watching it in the middle of the year, you can use this however you'd like to map out the next 6 months, next 12 months, whatever it may be, okay? This spreadsheet is timeless and it works really, really well. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to plug in your offerings that you came up with when you decided your offerings, and you're going to include quantities and prices to see how much you'd have to sell to reach your goals, okay? And I want you to take a deep breath while you do this process, because it can be frightening, right? Because the person you have to become and be in order for all of that to happen, you're going to have to work through a lot of your fears, your blocks, and anything that may be stopping you from moving forward, okay? So that's what kind of makes this a little uncomfortable, because you're like, oh, I need to do what? But it's also going to be very clarifying, because you're going to be like, oh, that's not too bad. I only need to have this many clients to reach this revenue goal. You know what I mean? So I want you to play with the numbers and the offerings, and I want you to play with a second year, 1 year goal if you'd like to. So for example, your ideal revenue may be 100K, and your minimum goal may be 50K. So what I mean by that is you can have like 2 potential 1 year goals. Like at minimum, I want to reach this. At my reach goal is this. And in the revenue mapping worksheet that I have for you guys, I'm going to show you how I broke it up, so you can kind of have like a minimum, like a middle, and then like a reach goal for yourselves, okay? So I have a worksheet for you here that I'm going to share my screen to show you guys how this works. Okay, so this is a revenue mapping worksheet, which when you join into this 3-week reboot that we're running, you'll get access to the spreadsheet as well. So you want to head over to adithicreative.com/reboot, or if you're already inside of the private Facebook group, everything is being posted inside of there as well. Okay, so, and if you're watching this way later, you might have the spreadsheet right below this video somewhere. So it just depends when you're watching this, but you will have this worksheet available to you. So, all right, let's look at this. So the revenue mapping worksheet is here, and this is how you're going to use it. Okay, so you can put your business name here. And first of all, in order for you guys to be able to edit this spreadsheet, you want to make sure you go to File and you go to Make a Copy. Okay, so each day we're building upon it. So this is the third worksheet. So basically, you want to look at here the 12-month goal. Okay, so this is a 1-year goal. You're going to enter your goal here. So like, let's say it's 100K. You can put that here. And then you're going to input your offerings here, okay? I just put a bunch of options here just because sometimes people may have some other things, or if you just want to play with it and try different things. So then what you can do is literally edit it, right? So you can be like one-on-one coaching sessions, okay? Or and you can be like, you know, it's a 3-month package. 3-month package, maybe you're offering it for $3,000. Oh, sorry, this is the quantity. So maybe you're offering it for $3,000, and maybe you want to sell like 10 this year, right? So that brings you $30,000 in revenue. Pretty cool, right? So you can see how you can just keep editing it and adding more and more things. You know, confidence course, right? Maybe it's $9.95. Oops, I keep putting it in the wrong one. Okay, $9.95 is the price. Quantity is maybe you want to sell 20, right? So that brings you 50K in revenue. Pretty cool. So you guys see how this works? So that's what you're going to do here. You're just going to plug and play. I don't know why this is giving you the $sign, because this should just be a number. Anyways, I'll fix that afterwards. But so we're going to make this one. We're going to make this one. And then I'm going to put this back to what it was before. Enter product 2. Enter product 1. Okay, so I'm going to put it back to what it was so you guys can edit it on your own. And then it's going to automatically calculate here. Okay, so you guys literally don't have to do any math. I did that for you. I set up the worksheet so you don't have to do any math. So how I did it was, if you want to do it in like 3 scenarios, you can do like a bare minimum. So this is the bare, bronze. Or you can do like a comfy number, silver, and then a gold number, stretch. So maybe like at minimum you want to make 30K this year, right? So that could be the bare minimum. Then the silver could be like 50K. Then the gold could be like 100K. All right, so you can just add that in. And sometimes people were confused on how to add a row. So what you're going to do is you're just going to click this. You're going to click a row, and you're going to be like, insert 1 row below. And then it might mess up a little bit of the calculation, so you will just have to edit it. So like, for example, like the sum here, you're just going to have to add, so it says G28, so you're just going to have to add, make it G29 instead if you're adding a row here. Okay, so same thing here. This should be fine. You may just have to make sure that this equation is also in this one, matching these rows. All right, so shouldn't be too complicated. So I have some examples here. And then if you want to break it down for a 6-month goal, like how much you need to break down in 6 months, you'll have that here as well. And then I have some examples here for you to show you what it potentially could look like. So here is a Liz Hi-Fi Health Coaching Company as an example, okay? So this health coaching company has a revenue goal of 100K, and here are 3 scenarios that Liz can map out to reach her goal. So her bare is, so her main revenue goal is 100K, but her bare is 35K, her comfy is 50K, and her gold stretch is 100K, all right? So you guys can see how it's broken down here. If she sells 12 online courses at $1,000, she's going to make $12K revenue. If she sells one-on-one coaching packages for $1,500 and she sells 15 of those, she'll make $22K. And then if she sells 20 digital products at $25, she'll make $500, and that hits 35. And then over here, we're going to get a little bit bigger with the number. Maybe, you know, you're just going to go crazy and sell 750 of this, but yeah, $10, and you make $7,500 on that. Okay, and then so these numbers are just mixed up. And then over here, I changed some of the prices. So maybe the online course is cheaper; it's $300. You get $45,000 in revenue with a higher quantity here. One-on-one coaching, 30 spots for $1,000, $30,000, right? So over a 12 months of time, like, you can see, like, you know, what is it going to take and how many are you going to need to sell. So now this is for a product store. So Clean Bubba, I just made it up, vegan product store. So if they were to sell 6,000 products at $15, they'll bring in $90,000, and their goal is $500K. If they have corporate swag bags that they give out, 20,000 quantity at $20, $400K. Classes that they teach at the store, 100 classes at $100, $10K, makes $500K. And then here are other ways. So in this scenario, I did it that they're all $500K, but there's just 3 different ways to make $500K. So you can do that as well. So it's just changing up the quantities and the prices and just playing around with it, and you can see, like, kind of what the options are. So you can do it the way Liz did it with 3 scenarios, 35K, 50K, 100K, or you can do it like the Vegan Bubba company where they did 3 scenarios of 500K. So you can do 3 scenarios of the same number just to see different ways to do it. So this is the 1 month goal option as well if you want to break it down even further, but I recommend you start with the 12 months, then go to 6 months, and then you can look at, you know, well, what am I going to have to do in a month? All right, so that is the revenue mapping worksheet. And if you guys have questions, I'm going to be doing a Q&A on Saturday. If you have questions specific to your business, or just maybe you're confused about the spreadsheet, or you just want to share your insights or ahas of what came up for you when you actually did the revenue mapping. It's like, oh my God, like, I didn't realize, you know, I can make 50K doing these things. Like, okay, like, that doesn't seem too bad. So it'll be cool to kind of see what kind of insights come up for you. All right, so you guys enjoy. Again, let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to hearing about how your revenue mapping goes. All right, bye guys. And again, remember to sign up at aditticreative.com/reboot if you want access to the worksheets and you're not already part of the private Facebook group. Okay, see you guys in there. Bye.